Nurse Catherine here. Welcome back to my channel. So since the beginning of all this COVID stuff and all the additional PPE that we are required to use, I have noticed the use of scrub caps or skull caps or head coverings, whatever you want to call it. I have noticed a huge influx of how many people are wearing these in the hospital. I myself am wearing one now. So today I thought I would share with you 3 different materials that you could use to create a skull cap, scrub top, scrub hat, whatever you want to call it. I also will be showing you how you can put your hair to prevent it from getting like grossness all over it, and what hairstyles I have found to be the most helpful while wearing a skull cap. So let's start with the first one, and that would be a homemade skull cap. This cap was made for the ER nurses where I work by a volunteer. It's a little big, it has the buttons on the sides and everything, which is actually really cool. But now we have to wear N95s all day, so that doesn't really help anymore. But if I want to wear it again and when I just have to wear a surgical mask maybe one day again, that will be very helpful. So for this, make sure you are putting your hair back if you're a woman or a guy with really long hair, especially like mine. So I use scrunchies because it doesn't damage my hair. I just got this scrunchie in the mail by Adar, and this is literally one of the best scrunchies I have ever used. I ordered new scrubs from them off of Amazon, and they came with a scrunchie. I didn't even know it. And if you want to see what those look like, there is a link in the description below to a link to Amazon. But anyways, let's get to really why we're here today. So I like to either put my hair in a low bun. So now that my bun is in, I am going to take this, and I had to fold it because it was a little bit too big. And then you simply just put it on. Try to keep your ears in, or else you have like these big old ears sticking out. There you go. Get it fixed on your forehead, however you want to wear it. And there you go. There is your skull cap, medical scrub cap. You also, if it, like, sometimes I look like, okay, so sometimes I feel like I look like I'm gonna go put food on a table, or like I'm supposed to be in a kitchen just because of how big it is up here. You guys see that? So how I fix that problem would be just by rolling this more and making it tighter, and then tying it to make it a little tighter up top. Now, if you are using a normal scrub cap and you don't want any of your hair outside the cap, which I normally don't like to do that, I always just put my hair in a French braid, and then I take the bottom of the braid and flip it like up on top of my head like that. But of course it would be a braid. And then I put the skull cap on my head, and it works that way too. So that's the easiest way to wear a skull cap. It's super easy. If you actually have one, you can just throw it on. But if you don't have one, you don't have to go out and buy one, because you can literally use stuff from around your house to use as your scrub cap. This next way I will be showing you is just using a piece of cloth, or you could use a scarf, and you can make it look really, really cute. This one might be a little bit harder, but it is workable, it is doable, it does the exact same thing. So for this one, I am going to throw my hair in a top knot bun. All right, now that my hair is up, take your scarf, take your piece of fabric. I used this when I was in Nigeria this past summer on a missions trip. I did like the rose front head covering. It was really cool. Here's a picture. This is how you can use a scarf or a piece of fabric as a head covering for you at work. First way, easiest way I'm going to show you is just simply putting this over your head. Fold this in half. I like to put the folded part by my head where the crease is. This looks so funny doing this. put it around your head. Then I'm going to tie it in the back. All right, now that it's tied, you have these giant long ends, depending how big your scarf is. So now that you got it, you can either take these up and you can like put them around here, and then you just tuck them in back there. Pull that back down over my ear. You literally could do it like that. So that's one way of doing it with your hair up nice and high. You still can put your mask on, and here's my N95. Don't judge me of how I just put that on. I know it wasn't right. And voila, there you go. It's up, it's covered. I don't have to worry about my hair getting all messy and dirty from COVID-19. So let's get into another way you can do this. So let's take this off. And guys, there are so many ways you can put your hair in this scarf type of stuff and it'll look really cute. You can even twist it in the front. So let's try to do one of those. So of course, take your hair out using my awesome scrunchie. Let me get my hair back. I'm just gonna put it in a messy bun back here. And now you're gonna flip your head upside down. Not too difficult. So now you have all of this in the front. You got your bun back here, which you don't even have to have your bun back there. You can keep your hair flat wherever you want it. You're gonna cross your things right there. All right. Then you simply can just twist, 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 twist. I'm not really caring what this looks like right now. All right. And you twist it until it's all the way in the back. Just tuck it in into the back so it stays for a second. Twist, twist. Twist this again. And then in the back, now that you have them both in the back, you're just going to tie it. And you can tuck these pieces in, you can keep them out. I feel like I did that pretty well for the first try today. So that's another way you can put a covering on your head using a scarf or a piece of cloth you have lying around. But what if you don't have a piece of cloth lying around, or if you don't have a scarf? Well, I found a really cool way you can put a head covering on, and that is by using a t-shirt. So I am going to use a t-shirt for this next one. So I am using a pretty thin material t-shirt, has a little quote on it, fearfully and wonderfully made, and we are going to use this as a medical cap scrub covering majiggy. So here's how you do it. First, of course, put your hair up. As you can see, I don't really care what my hair looks like underneath here, as long as it's just all back so it will be covered. All right, next. You got your t-shirt here. Mine's actually a tank top, but t-shirt material, tank top, either one will work. You are going to put your head inside of it first. So I want the fearfully and wonderfully made on the back of my head. So I am going to put, how did I do this? Flip your shirt upside down. Put the bottom of the shirt on the top of your head, and you see the inside of my bun went on the inside of my shirt. So you can fold this if you want. I like to fold mine. Let me get my bangs out of there. All right. So now I've got my t-shirt behind me. It's all back there hanging. And I simply am just going to take all of this and grasp all of it to one side, turn it around your bun on the bottom, or around itself if you don't have long enough hair for a bun. And now, look at that. I have a medical cap I can wear to work, made out of a t-shirt. Looks pretty good, I think, for not being a medical cap. All right, guys, that is it for today's video. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to look in the description below for the link for the cloth that I got for my head wrap from Amazon. And then also the scrunchie that I have in my hair. That is literally the best scrunchie, and I got it for free with scrubs, which you can't beat that. And lastly, I just want to thank everybody who is supporting the medical field so much. I have never seen this much support before, and it truly does mean a lot. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so I can continue to make videos like this trying to help those in the medical community. Alright, that's it for today, guys. I hope you have a very, very blessed day. May you just find peace and rest and anxiety relief in this time, and just go to the man upstairs who can provide that. Alright, guys, adios!